If you clicked on this video, you're looking for a review about the Asics Gel Vicca Pro. I'm going to simply tell you how the shoes perform and my experience with them. So originally when I got these shoes, I made an unboxing sort of first impressions video, and I'm going to put the link right up here in case you guys want to see what these look like brand new, and if you're curious to know how they skate right out of the box. So I did add some shoe goo to these things. Originally I was just going to let them ride and just wear them out naturally, but that point came and went. I was about to hang them up. I actually retired them and started skating a pair of Americas that I had on hand, and after one session in the Americas, I pretty much took the shoe goo out, got these things ready to go, and kept skating them for about another week and a half. At this point, the bottom is so worn out that I was starting to lose grip. It was becoming an issue while I was skating, like I was actually like whiffing ollies and stuff. So, you know, at that point, I know it's time to switch shoes and get some better grip. So let's get down to it. I really haven't skated a shoe this long in years. These were so good to skate in that I wanted to keep going, and I did not want to retire them. I didn't want to hang them up. I'm just going to come out and say that this is my favorite skate shoe that I've skated in, possibly ever. Actually, I think it is safe to say that this might be my favorite skate shoe of all time. I say that from an unbiased point of view. I'm not getting paid any money from Asics. I'm just simply a guy that wanted to try them out, and they turned out to be one of the best shoes I've ever skated. They did not break a lace the entire time that I skated in these. If you look at the upper part of the laces, usually this would be completely frayed and torn off, and the most damage I got right along here where the outer meets the inner of the shoe, there's a little bit of like frayed fabric, but no breakage at all. Still have the original set of laces that they came with, and I wish I would have put the white ones in because that would have looked fresh, but on the next pair I'll do that. So why do I like these shoes? For me personally, the silhouette, a kind of like running shoe, pointy toe, very minimalistic design, really just works for me. I don't like puffy shoes a lot. My style of shoe is very much like the Adidas Booznits Pro or the numeric 508 Brandon Westgates, like that very slim silhouette with a pointier toe. That's right up my alley, and these are that. As far as the other models of Asics go, I can't say, but the Gel Vicca Pro is easily top 3 all time for me, if not my favorite shoe. I keep saying that, but I mean, I think it is. But I'm also not trying to like sell you guys on the hype. You might have a different shaped foot, you might like a different style, and these might not be for you. But if you're into the more pointy toe shoe and you like a slim, minimal design, these are top of the game as far as I'm concerned. I think the longevity of this shoe and not having broken a lace or even destroyed that part up there, I think that justifies the price tag. These retail for $90 US. Unfortunately, that's kind of the normal price point for a lot of skate shoes these days. The higher end Asics, they get up to like, I think 120, 130. And if they're anything like these, I can say that that justifies the price tag because you're getting a way better performing shoe and you're gonna get a shoe that's gonna last longer. The impact protection on these, like I showed you guys in that other video, and look at the insole too. That's interesting. Usually by this point in a shoe's life, the insole is just completely wrecked. This thing really maintained its integrity. Like, that's surprising. I've never actually pulled it out and looked at it till now. Love the breathability with just like the holes right there at the heel. Like, those were great. My feet didn't sweat a whole lot in these. The gel that comes in there that I did point out in the previous video was an absolute game changer. I thought maybe it's a gimmick, maybe it's not going to work for skateboarding the way it works for running, and you know, Asics has been around since I think the 70s, so they've been doing it a long time, and this is their first jump into skateboarding. Again, these have only been made available in the US for a few months. They've been active in Japan for I think the last 3 years. They have had time to dial it in, but they've absolutely nailed it. This has the board feel of a Volk with the support of a Cupsole, and this is all I really need in a shoe. Straight up. Right now, I'm going to give these just an arbitrary number, a 9 out of 10. The only reason I would fault them is that the availability has been a little bit lacking. I've had people contact me saying like, hey, where'd you get them? I've been trying to find my size, etc. You'll find some of these on like eBay marked up 50, 60 bucks. I don't recommend buying them that way unless you really love them and want this color, because fuck resellers. They did release like a slate blue version, like I think a month or 2 after these came out. I'm hoping they reissued this black and white colorway and just like some more basic standard colorways, because like the blue ones that came out with are cool, but I mean, it's just not really my style. So I'm gonna wait on getting another pair of these until they do reissue them in a more standard colorway, or one that just speaks to me. Honestly, they're just one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever put on my feet, and I'm saying that from a place of genuine honesty. If you're interested in trying Asics and you want to know how they skate from somebody that's put them through the ringer, my feet felt absolutely protected throughout the time I was wearing these. They were just really good to look down at. Like the look down factor, it was there for me. I really like that. I like the pointiness. I like that there's no like extra threading and extra tubing all around, and you know, some shoes are a little bit extra. Asics has always kind of been in their own lane. Their social media is active and stuff, but they're not like campaigning and shoving it down your throat like some other companies do when they try to enter the skateboarding scene. Big props to them for just coming in low key and just letting people find out for themselves. I can genuinely say I will definitely be buying another pair of these. I might end up trying one of the other models that Asics offers, but I mean, this is really all I need. I found the perfect skate shoe for myself in this shoe. I know I'm not like breaking down a lot of the stuff about the shoe, but just like from one skater to another, these are super worth the 90 bucks. And if you can find them, grab them, give them a shot, and let me know how you like them. I think the gel inside under the insole is going to just like change a lot of the game, or at least I hope it does. A lot of people, especially like 30+ skaters, are, you know, looking to aftermarket insoles to kind of get that like protection when they're jumping and stuff. And honestly, these were so comfy. I don't think I can go back to like a regular core skate company unless they have technology that can match what's out there for these guys. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope you got the information you need. If you have any other questions about the shoe, leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to respond to it. Until next time, guys, I'm gonna leave you on that one, and we'll be back to our regular videos coming soon. Later, y'all.